Okay, the other day, guys, Michelle again in Ghana, I showed you my neighbor's property, how they cleared it. So look at a couple instances of rain and the changes heading back in the same direction that we're coming from. I'm passing through, but I passed through earlier to wet my brother's plants and something occurred to me. The amount of flowers, the beauty in the bushes. All of this is in the bush. Specks of colors, and I looked at this. I think this is what they call lantana, right? I hear it's good for all. I think it's related to mint, because I noticed it has a similar scent. You can smell the mint, so it's a part of the mint family. I think. Menthol.
I think that's what they call like the mint something, like the mint chemical or something like that. Menthol.
Yeah, it's to see the amount of plants, and every time you walk in, you see some of them. It's like you're thinking, well, I am thinking, what can this do for me? It's just that I don't know all of them. I saw the lantana though on a TikTok video, and the flowers on it is what makes it easily recognizable, and it's very, very common in this. If you can look over there, you can see the tops of a lot of the lantana plants just there, right? On YouTube told us the different things. I don't remember all of them off the bat right now, but I was passing through and I was looking at all the colors. They have this plant, the flowers is so pretty, it's not funny. Again, I don't know what they can do. I saw my sweet potatoes this morning, and I noticed that many of the sweet potato. That's what I was just going to talk about. Carissa asking how we're going to reap the sweet potatoes
in the huge hill.
I mentioned the sweet potatoes because of these flowers. It reminds me. It's just that it has a brighter color. I'm going to show you the sweet potato plants, but this hill was cleared the other day. You could see the dirt and everything. And I planted the vines because I had so many potato vines. I don't know how many persons can recognize them. They're there. See one here? Yeah.
And
a patch in there. A patch. So hear the joke now, guys. I put it there, but I haven't been watching. So I have to cut eventually, or pull out enough so that I can keep track of them, so that when you're ready to reap, you don't have to be
searching all the
way over. And trying to dig up the weeds, the bush, because some of them is like mini trees in them,
Yeah,
so I have to go through this one other day, but you really just don't have the time.
A lot of these and these grow like
super
tall.
And they're fast, and they grow fast too, right? So I wanted to mention the flowers, and you can see the flowers too, but the flowers are a part of the foliage here that cause problems, but they are pretty, right? I'm not going to show you the sweet potato because I think it's the one over at the house. My house have it, but these flowers, they're all over with the lantana flowers. And I was thinking, how pretty, Beauty in the bush. There are some birds too, guys, I said, but they only come out at night. Like we said, we wanted to, you see? All of this was cleared. So this is my brother's property, the border. This is still part of Dorothy's property. They're going on my brother's property now, but it doesn't make a difference. The rain, so once the rain hits, is like a growing thing for the, well, I guess naturally it should be like that, but it can be very frustrating. So I'm on my brother's property now. I started trying to, they're just clearing out this coal mound. I think since I did the video on the coal mound, this is like the second or the third time since then that they have done one, and they're collecting. What they did though, what we realized is that I used some of the acacia wood to start the lines in my property for the post, and Carissa was noticing that two fell. Right, she was saying it fell out, but when I checked, it had not fallen out. Somebody tried taking them out of where I cemented them. So one was gone because that one, the cement broke apart from it. But the other one that they left, that they had also taken out, the concrete, I think, was fused to the wood. So I don't know if they couldn't be bothered or what, but they didn't take that one. So yeah, so this is a close-up. So after they put all of that, they just go through and take, and all of this sand here is beautiful for planting whatever. So this would be a good spot for a garden. It's just that I don't know where my brother is going to be building the house. So anyway, I'm heading for lime. Need some lime. Davia has been working, guys, and she, no matter how I tell her to rest, she gets up in the morning as early as possible, start on her computer, and sometimes 11 o'clock she's still on it in the nights, you know. So she came down with the flu. I think it's more as she's stressed or tired. But anyway, so my brother was 13, I think it's 9 or 10 left, which is still a good number. So we're trying to get some limes. You see 5 over there? You saw those? Look, yeah. Those over there? Yeah. See right there on the top of the tree there? Alright guys, just a little walk in the bushes. See you in another video. Thank you for tuning in. This is Michelle in Ghana. If you're seeing me for the first time, I moved to Ghana last year. I landed in Accra May 26th, and I was accompanied by my 2 daughters and my granddaughter. So it's 4 women in this bush. We are the only persons. More persons are coming, and it's not like you don't see people around here, but in terms of living here, we are the only persons currently living here. But I've been enjoying it despite the troubles and the challenges, and we're looking forward to. So this year, May 26th, I'm trying to figure out what celebration I can do and share with you guys to you know, celebrate 1 year being here. We love being here. We love the nature, we love the quiet, we love standing and watching the trees blowing in the breeze. I know things are going to change when more people come in, but I don't think it's going to change for bad. I think we're going to lose some things. I see some, if I was a bird watcher, I'd be in bird watcher's heaven. I can tell you that. If there are certain things apart from gardening that are attached to nature that you would probably miss some of those when more people come and less vegetation is around, because the vegetation is going to diminish. There's no getting around that, and that's going to be the sad part of it. But you have to lose something to gain, you know. And I will never regret the decision to be here. All right, so I'm going to pick lime, guys. I'll see you in another video.